From that days forward, money became purely imaginary. Every dollar, every euro, every yen, just a number on a screen. The empire had achieved total control. No central banks could create infinite money. Government could borrow without limit. And citizens, they would work their entire lives for money that was constantly losing value. Debt was not a burden anymore. It was the product, the fallout, the world trapped in debt. After 1971, global debt exploded between 1970 and today. Total world debt has grown more than 100 times over. Today, the world owes over 300 trillion, more than three times the value of everything produced each year on Earth. But here is the paradox. If every country owes money, who is the creditor? The answer lies in the shadow world of global finance, a network of institutions, investors, and funds that sit above governments, entities like the Bank for International Settlements in Switzerland, known as the Central Bank of Central Banks, the IMF and World Bank, which lends to nations in crisis, often demanding politics or economic reforms in return, and the massive private funds BlackRock, Vanguard, and State Street, which together control over 20 million in assets, vastly influencing market policies and even government. This is not a conspiracy theory, it's accounting. These organizations profit from debt because debt creating dependence. When nations cannot pay, they borrow more. When currencies weaken, they issue bonds, and every bond sold means another link in the chain. Debt has become the invisible lash of the modern world. Failed fixes and why nothing changes. Every few decades, leaders promises reform. They say they will reduce debt, fix inflation, stabilize the system. But the truth is, the system cannot be fixed because it's built on the very things that creates the illusion of prosperity. Borrowing. When 2008 financial crisis hit, central banks around the world printed trillion to save the economy. In reality, they saved the system, the empire of debt, by expanding it even further. Every crisis since that then has been solved the same way: more debt, more printed money, more independence. The fixes are not really repairs, they are just injustice to keep our dying body alive a little longer. Modern parallel the digital debt era. No, the empire revolve again where entertaining. No, the empire is involving again where we are entering a new phase. Digital money, central bank digital currencies, CBDCs are being tested in over 100 countries. They promise convenience, security, and speed, but beneath the surface lies something far more powerful: total trust, traceability, and control. If cash disappears, every transaction can be monitored. If money becomes programmable, it can be restricted, and it financial control become digital. That hidden empire will no longer need theft. It will simple on the flow of money itself. The same illusion updated for the 21st century. Pattern repeating history. History moves in cycles. The Roman Empire debased its silver coins until they become worthless. The French monarchy printed so many assigns that print cost a month wages. The Weimar Republic more collapsed until people used it as wallpaper. Every civilization that turned debt into money eventually faced collapse, not from innovation but from mathematics, because debt grows exponentially and human productivity does not. We have seen this before and we are watching it happen again, only this time it's global. Three take away the lesson we ignore. First, debt is not a tool of progress, it's a tool of control. It allows power to shift quietly from the hands of government to those who issue the tax. Second, money is no longer value its belief. The system survives only as long as well all agree to pay the game. Third, the next collapse won't look like 1929 or 2008. It will happen in code, in serves, in digital currencies, invisible, instant, irreversible. Closing warning plus call to action. The hidden empire does not need king or armies anymore. It rules through number, number that decide which nation thrive and which fall. But empires built on illusion and always faces the same fate. One day the illusion breaks. So the real question is not who owns the debt, is whether we all recognize the system before it resets or after it consumes anything, everything. If this story opened your eyes, share it because understanding the game is the first step in breaking free. If from it, subscribe for more stories and that reveal what lies behind the world's greatest economic illusion. Until next time, question and everything.